Welcome back to part two of Pisces Moon, the Pisces Moon. Uh, uh, if you tune back in, we're gonna be talking about the relationship aspect and the mother aspect of the moon. Because again, the moon deals with the mother. It deals with the spirit. It's where your spirit comes from. It's like your emotions. It's how you feel. That's what the moon deals with. So, Pisces Moon and relationships. Uh, they're very giving. They get everything that they have because again, those are the sacrificers. So they'll sacrifice monetary shit for you, uh, uh, and give you everything that they have. And they're loyal. They're dedicated. They're probably the most dedicated when it comes to relationships. Honestly, like I was saying some other shit in the last video about like they could be they might as well be single. Someone that's on a lower vibration, but on the higher vibration, because y'all got to remember, like when I talk about shit, it's two different vibrations. Everything is like it is two parts of the day. It's night and it's day, and it's still one day. So you dig what I'm saying? Same thing. So when it comes to them and relationships, like they can be like the most dedicated, or on the other side, they could be the ones that, again, like I said in the first video, need to stay the fuck by themselves because like they always transforming it or turning that mutable energy into whatever they're around. They're transformers. So again, like they could be two-faced in relationships, or they could be dealing with someone who's two-faced in a relationship. That's the flip because we're gonna talk about we really talking about aspect. So uh, they could be dealing with a two-faced individual in a relationship. A person that's always lying to them. A person that's always trying to take their money. A person always got a sad story for them. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff in a relationship. And a Pisces moon, they're still empathic. They're still psychic. Don't think you getting over on them. You're hurting yourself spiritually. Like they ain't never saying nothing. They still smiling at you. They're like, yeah, mm-hmm. Go ahead, and they'll let you have it to a certain extent because that shit gonna run out. It's gonna run out. It's gonna run its course. Because Pisces moons would attract like vampire motherfuckers, like people who try to like spiritual vampires. Yeah, Pisces moons, they attract spiritual vampires into their life, like motherfuckers who play on their feelings and shit. You know what I mean? Or they could be in an abusive relationship, whether that be most times is, or they could be or they could be that person. So when I'm talking about this, they could be that person, or I'm gonna speak from the aspect of them being their partner being that person. Um, Verbally abusive to them, emotionally abusive to them because they know that Pisces moon is sensitive and that Pisces moon might not seem like they don't want to even fight back. So that person in that relationship could be using them, and you know what I mean, and they could have a friend around them like, yo, you need to leave that motherfucker alone. Like they ain't no, but that Pisces moon like will feel like they're trapped, like emotionally, spiritually, because like they dead ass like what makes them more dedicated than a lot of the other moons, not saying all the other moons are not, but what makes them the most probably because they're sensitive, and like once they connect with you, they locked in, like they really locked in, like so they don't want that vibration to change. You dig what I'm saying? Even if it's hurting them, even if it's fucking hurting them. That's crazy. Yeah, that shit. Sometimes y'all Pisces moon crazy when it comes to that in relationship. Y'all need to cut certain motherfuckers off. Like if they ain't no good, if they not good for you, they bad for you. And trust me, they gonna fuck your whole world up. You dig what I'm saying? Like Pisces moons need to do better at choosing the right partner, or at least getting out of a situation a lot quicker than just sitting there and soaking and shit and thinking somebody will come save you from your own shit. You feeling like that? If you feel like that, get the fuck away, Pisces moon. Like y'all got the I ain't here. I go with the preacher shit. Yeah, they could be into the religious shit when it comes to relationships. Like they could actually marry a person who's into the church, like a person who or whatever religion they could be with a person who's very religious or spiritual. Yeah, in that religion when it comes to that, and they'll do a lot for the say like I'm gonna just use church. They'll do a lot for that church in general at Pisces moon. Like they're gonna make sure they pay their tithes. They're gonna pay their tithes. Like they're gonna pay their tithes. They're gonna play they're gonna make sure they're seen as playing a role, and but not for the sake of others seeing them do it. Not for that, because they don't give a fuck about other people when it comes to their spirituality. Like they don't. They care about whatever vibration of spirituality that they're in, and genuine. So yeah, they could be attracted to people just like that. And if they're not on a spiritual aspect of it, then you know what I mean. That relationship probably won't work. Not for that Pisces moon, it definitely won't work. I'm about 99% sure that shit is not gonna work when it comes to that Pisces moon in a relationship. Again, it deals with the mother. The moon deals with the mother. So Pisces moon's mothers could be either one of the two. It could be the mother could be the Nemo or the shark. So we're gonna talk about the Nemo mama. The Nemo mama is the spiritual mom. Their mom could have been very empathic. Their mom could be like spiritual. Hell, my mom's a Pisces. Like I know, like she picks up on stuff. So boom, that's another thing. So I know about Pisces picking up that aspect. Or the shark side to it, like the moms could be like crazy as fuck, alcoholic, into drugs, just not there at all in no kind of way for them. You know what I mean? Everything that I said about like the negative side of the relationship aspect, that could be their mom. You dig what I'm saying? Their mom could treated them fucked up. Mom could have been very neglectful. Their moms could have been like very, very neglectful in ways that emotionally damaged a Pisces moon. To where it's like those scars on that Pisces moon that their mom inflicted on them, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, they gonna wear that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? A Pisces moon will wear that shit forever. Now, whatever spiritual stance they take with their mother, that it changes. It always changes. Like I don't like it. Say like again, that's the beautiful thing about it. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you the beautiful thing about it. So like, say like, if their moms was very neglectful and or say like they had a bad mom because the environment they was born into, the situation they was born into, is different. You know, nakshatras within the 30 degrees of the moon, so they all play out different depending on the degree of the moon. So some mothers, like the early degree moons had a hard time with their mom, right? Early in life, like, and not gotten along with their mom. But the further it goes along, it'll get better. You dig what I'm saying? It'll get better. It'll get better if they still have a rapport or with their mother. Meaning like they'll let it go. They'll either let it go or the relationship that they have, they'll mend that shit. Like they'll like spiritually, that person will change their emotions and feelings towards their mom within themselves. It might not have nothing to do with the mom. They'll just change their stance, you know, spiritually. And like, I don't care what my mom did. I'm not going to allow whatever she did to me to make me feel a certain kind of way or make my life fucked up or make me act out or be in those same ways. You dig what I'm saying? And then the other side to it is like, then this good one too. This is a good one too. Say like had a good, say like a good mom, You know what I mean? Like they had a good relationship in the beginning. It'll sour in the end. It'll flip in the end. Like that's because those fishes gonna go like any Pisces moon. They understand what I'm talking about. So, if they had a good relationship towards the end, like they're like, nah, fuck that. Like they probably didn't get along with their mom at the end, but that was good too because it was something about their mom that wasn't good. You dig what I'm saying? That's why spiritually it was something in their mom that wasn't good. So they're like, nah, fuck that. I don't get. They could see it like probably more than say like if they the only say like if they got siblings say like it's 5 of them and they the only Pisces moon. Therefore, look at the mom and like forever like that. They be like, no, not like because they seen something else and I'm like, damn, what happened? But they'll probably be bickering with their mom. Their mom, a Pisces moon mom, will send them to jail in certain situations because Pisces moon jail. You dig what I'm saying? Some Pisces moon's moms could actually be in jail. Yeah. And so or a lot of Pisces moon moms could be in prison, not jail, prison. Use it like that. Yeah, the light Pisces moon moms could be in prison or should be in prison. But some of that shit that they did, or at least in that Pisces moon, like they should lock her ass up for some of that shit she do. Like their moms could be two-faced. Their moms could be a liar. Their moms they could see how their moms is like two-faced when nobody else seeing, like, because people be different at home than they are around, like in public. You dig what I'm saying? Which I understand 10th, 4th house. You dig what I'm saying? It's just like their relationship with their moms could be good and bad. You dig what I'm saying? Depending on what degree the moon is in. You dig what I'm saying? Because again, it's gonna go through those nakshatras, and it's gonna be either or. It's not a Pisces moon. Understand what I'm talking about? Like, it's not gonna be the same all the way through. And if it was the same all the way through, it was a lie. It was a deception somewhere. It was deception somewhere that they let slide. You dig what I'm saying? Because that was their mom. You dig what I'm saying? A Pisces moon could relationship with their mom. They could travel a lot with their mom. That'll be the one who, especially if it's like the moon is closer to Aquarius, not so much Aries. The Pisces moon that's closer in degree wise to Aquarius, they could that mom they could have like a friend relationship almost. Like they'll have their mom with them all the time. You dig what I'm saying? Like they won't even feel right. They'll always call their mom for advice, for everything, even if their mom giving them the wrong advice and they taking the shit. Men, if you're with your Pisces moon, sometimes it's like men with Pisces moons, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas don't tell y'all motherfuckers, don't tell y'all moms all y'all. Matter of fact, don't tell your mom shit that you go through in your relationship. Don't tell y'all the men. Let the ladies tell their mom whatever. Bro, do not tell your mama Pisces moon. Don't tell your mama shit. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It's the Pisces moon. Like, look, she either still cool with that girl you talking shit about, or she gonna talk shit about you, or that girl, like, she'll fuck the shit up. Either way, just keep your, like, Pisces moon men, males, keep your mom out your shit. Keep your moms out of that shit. All right, please, because like it's not gonna end well. It never does end well when y'all tell y'all moms everything y'all got going on within y'all relationship. I don't know, like, because like I don't know why y'all can't keep stuff to y'allself. Like, their moms, and that's another thing. Like, they moms can't. A Pisces moon mom can't keep nothing to themselves sometimes. That sacrifice. They sacrificed their relationship because they couldn't keep this fucking secret to their motherfucking self. They had to tell somebody and not support the relationship with your mom. Like if you're a Pisces moon, you told your Pisces mom, you done told, it ain't your Pisces mom, the Pisces moon, you done told your mom something Now you mad because she done told somebody else and they done fucked up some whole other shit that you wasn't expecting her to tell nobody else. But shit, you should have known your mom was gonna say something. Your mom can't hold fucking water, at least for you. Like, and if not, then your mom has a lot of secrets. That's the other part of like mom Pisces having a Pisces moon like relationship. It could be a lot of secrets, like a lot of secrets, like some secrets. Like you like, damn, I ain't know mama did that. You be like, damn, mama did that. Yeah, god damn, shit, mama. You be like, shit, mama, god damn, mama. Like, but because it's the ending sign, you probably won't even know till after they die. Pisces moon, like, yeah, find that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I ain't know mama did that shit. Yeah, Pisces moon, because she held that shit. It's the last sign. It's the vibration before you come back, because Aries is just the beginning. So it's in between. So they're going to take that with them to the grave, to the spiritual side, and they'll carry that with them to the next lifetime. Hopefully they worked on the shit, and they ain't got to go through that. And I'm speaking from the relationship aspect of having a Pisces moon. If you got a bad relationship with your mom, go ahead and correct that in any kind of way you can, whether that be like separating or mending shit, because y'all know how to do that. Y'all know how to be the bigger person spiritually. That's what I love was so dope about that Pisces moon in general. Like they like fuck all that. Like spiritually they know how to be the bigger person. They know how to be the bigger person. And like that's the part they take that's the part where they take all accountability for. I admire them for that part. Like, so spiritually they're like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? And so that's what makes them good in relationships in general. You know what I mean? On every aspect. And I'm start speaking of like how they look. A Pisces moon, they can seem like their eyes would be like dreamy, like they'll always be looking off. They'll always be like staring off into space, like they walking past, like damn, is that motherfucker even there? Like you have to do this to them sometimes. Like their eyes, they're normally very beautiful. Pisces moons are women, very beautiful. I guess the men Pisces in general, beautiful. They're very beautiful people. They have they normally have thin. They normally have thin they normally have, some of them don't have no eyebrows. You dig what I'm saying? They might not have no eyebrows or no eyelashes like that. That's how you can spot some. Yeah, or have very thin ones. They have very thin ones. Eyebrows and eyelashes. They have like very. That had to be the female that she got. Well, at least to her, she got it throwing. Like you got to give her like let that Pisces moon female rock them lashes. Just don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. How else? Again, they're very beautiful. Sometimes they're Pisces moon. How do they look? Their skin tone could change too. Like they'll be the type real bright one moment. You'll see them one moment. With seasons, like their skin changes. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, their skin tone changes with the seasons. Like they'll be brighter in the winter time, and they'll get darker in the summer. That you dig what I'm saying? Like yeah, that's nothing. Like as far as their look. I ain't mentioned something else. Like they'll fall asleep on you. They'll fall asleep on you quick. Pisces moon. They fall asleep on you, and they need their sleep. If you're dealing with a Pisces moon in a relationship, let them get their sleep. Please let them get their sleep. Do not disturb their sleep. It'll work out better for you in the end. Oh, yeah, it'll work out better for you in the end. You let them get their sleep. I'm glad we still, because I was about to turn this thing off. See, Pisces season got me swimming all over. Okay. Sexually, Pisces moons is like lit. Them some freaks. They know how to they know how to form into whatever you got going on. Like they could be your dream. Like they could be oh man, they could be the best person you ever had sex with in your life, because they psychics. So they know what you like. They know how to touch you the right way. That's what I'm saying. Like they know them like the vibes, like they know like, oh no, she ain't really vibing this, or he ain't like they ain't vibing that. You dig what I'm saying? Like they know how to touch you. Like that's the other part. Like they go for a long time too. They go for they can go for an extremely long time. They like shit. Like they don't get tired. Like until they get tired, you have to throw some water on them motherfuckers. Like, hey fish, boom. Like if a Pisces moon is some like they freaks. Like I'm always say they like. Nah, I ain't gonna say that about all the signs, but when it comes to the moon, like yeah, Pisces moon in relationships. Oh yeah, oh man, nasty freaks. Now, on the other side to it, like a Pisces moon, spiritually, like they could be like, nah, I ain't rocking with that. They could go against like they spiritually feel dirty doing some shit. Like they're like sex. I ain't gonna say all of them freaks. The other side, they go that Nemo shit. Like they just lay there like a dead fish. Who the fuck wanna fuck a dead fish? Like and then they gonna evict the shit, blaming the motherfucker for going to fuck something else. Like, come on, man, you can't just lay there, especially if you the male. Like you just bitch riding me. Like the fuck? Get your shit together, Pisces moon. Like that part. Like tighten up. Like tighten up, and don't blame them. Don't blame them Pisces moon for like if you ain't handling your business, and the person like you ain't got to be the victim. You could be the man or woman of that person's dreams because you know how to do that, Pisces moon. Stop acting like that. Tighten up, or loosen up, or whatever one you got to do. Either or, but for the most part. Thank y'all for joining me again. I'm about to get into some other stuff. Holler at me tomorrow. I'm gonna have something else for you. If not, then I'll catch y'all the next time. Y'all be blessed.